to declare a national disaster. Juliet Bremner, BBC News.
All three sides in Bosnia are still ignoring the Christmas ceasefire. Sarajevo has been shelled by Serb artillery, and Muslim forces have been keeping up their offensive against the Croat enclave near the British base at Vitez in central Bosnia. The Croats, who say they're outnumbered by 10 to 1, are fighting house by house to prevent their territory from being cut in half. The Muslim forces advancing from the hills have already taken a number of villages. Gunmen who kidnapped a group of school children in southern Russia have now threatened to blow up the helicopter they hijacked if troops move against them. The 4 gunmen who seized the helicopter on Thursday released 2 more schoolboys today. They're still holding 2 boys, a bus driver and 2 pilots. The kidnappers, said to be armed with explosives, have asked to be taken to Iran. Palestinians have joined in Christmas celebrations in Bethlehem, the first time they've been held there for 6 years. Today, Palestinian and Israeli leaders said they hoped next Monday's talks in Cairo would get the peace process back on course.
In the 12 days since the Israeli withdrawal from Gaza and the Jericho area failed to happen, there's been a clear mood of disappointment and disillusion here. Now, Israeli officials say the talks will succeed soon, and the Palestinians are even more optimistic.
I hope that on Monday the most important issues will be solved.
In particular, the PLO will have to get a clear change in the often humiliating searches that Israel carries out on Palestinians at the borders of territories which the Palestinians themselves will soon control. Outside Bethlehem, in the fields where traditionally the shepherds were told of the first Christmas day, Palestinians and some Jews came together for peace. It was a quiet and moving occasion. But on the Palestinian side, the longer the agreement takes, the better it'll have to be if it's to get wide acceptance. John Simpson, BBC News, Bethlehem.
Alistair Christmas from Bishop Briggs near Glasgow was celebrating today. He really did become a Father Christmas when his wife Sally Ann gave birth to a baby boy. Both mother and baby, he's being called Stephen, are said to be doing fine at Southern General Hospital. Stephen Christmas has already been given his first presents, Christmas and birthday, by the staff at the hospital. And that's it from the newsroom this Christmas Day. Enjoy the rest of the holiday. Good night.
Anthony Hopkins steps into the character of Welsh playwright Gwyn Thomas on BBC 2 in 5 minutes for a wry look at the writer's life.
Good evening. I hope you had a very enjoyable Christmas day, and as we saw in the news, many places had a white Christmas, and we've still got some lying snow at the moment, particularly in central and northern parts of Scotland. 14 centimetres of snow currently lying there. And we've still got some sleet and snow showers running through eastern Scotland, down through eastern parts of England, and they're going to continue throughout the rest of the night. The showers in the southwest gradually dying away, so it will be dry, clear and cold in much of England and Wales and Scotland by the end of the night. But where we see that snow, we may have a few centimetres of lying snow on the hills by tomorrow morning. But it is going to be a cold and frosty night for many areas, temperatures around -2 to -6 degrees, perhaps as low as -9 in parts of central Scotland. And that will lead to icy patches on many roads by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we'll have an area of high pressure dominating the weather over many areas, but this area of low pressure out to the east still dominating the weather through eastern coastal areas of Scotland and England, giving further sleet and snow showers. Elsewhere, starting off dry and bright with some sunshine, but rather misty in southern and central Scotland with local fog patches. Those will disappear in the afternoon, and it will be a bitterly cold day everywhere. Temperatures around 2 to 4 degrees with some further snow in the east. That's it. Good night.
Christmas Sunday, and look what Christmas presents we have for you. It's a Songs of Praise special from Wembley with Gloria Gaynor and Cliff Richard. Everyone's going on their Christmas holes this year, but will Hyacinth actually make it? Then Santa's little helper is in need of a little help.
It's an emergency. It's me ears.
We don't do plastic surgery, mate.
From ears to 1 foot in the Algarve.
Last time I was back on a holiday abroad to find our house had been demolished.
Oh, yes. Fanny, you can laugh about it now, can't you?
Then Clint Eastwood is a desperate man.
Hell, that's where he's headed. Might as well ride along with us. Hell, everybody else is.
Come along for the ride. Christmas Sunday on BBC One.
How did your nose get so long?
It was where my nanny used to lift me out of the bus.
Morecambe and Wise Christmas Show, tonight at 11:10 on BBC One.
A movie premiere for Christmas night now on BBC One, starring Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore and Whoopi Goldberg in Oscar-winning form. Ghost.